lovelies, thank you so very much for joining me today here on Lumiere. I hope you're all doing really well. I'm really happy you're here. Thank you for sharing your beautiful time and energy with me today. Alright, today's reading is their thoughts, feelings and intentions. So we're going to be taking a look at the big picture of your connection with your person. So let's take a look at the groups and jump right in. I've got group number 1, group number 2 and group number 3. So take as much time as you need, listen to your intuition, let it guide you today as to which of the groups is for you. Remember, these are general readings, so if you find that a reading doesn't quite resonate with you, then it's not your message. Never try and force it. You're always welcome to pause one of the other groups or one of the other readings. Spirit does want to connect with you today, so always remember that, okay? While you make your selection, I will just let you know that I have a beautiful collection of guided meditations and subliminals to help to reprogram your subconscious mind to become magnetic to love and prosperity. So check those out if it resonates, but when you are ready and you've made your selection, all the timestamps are in the description box below this video. Hit your timestamp and I will see you in a moment. Hey everyone, welcome to your reading. To everyone who picked this beautiful turquoise piece, let's see if we can get it to come into focus for you. There you go. Let's find out what's going on, what your person's intentions are in this situation, if they're thinking about you, how they're feeling about you and this connection right now. I'm so attracted to you. What a powerful opening to your reading. I absolutely love it. There is magnetic attraction here. They find you really beautiful, really handsome, really delicious. So yeah, they're drawn to you, they're into you. Make no mistake about it. They are absolutely loving your vibe is what I'm hearing from Spirit. So yeah, you've got it all going on and you know it. I feel like you are golden. You're at the top of your game. I feel like you're kind of like just a beacon of light. I feel like there's probably more than one person who's attracted to you right now because you're in like this beautiful energy. So yeah, let's see what else is going on. Oh, I'm uneasy about myself. I don't know if I can make you happy. So your person has some self-doubts. They're worried about getting rejected in this situation, which is super interesting. So they've got a fear in their kind of energy field, a fear of rejection that's showing up here. That may show up as them being a little bit reticent, a little bit shy around you, a little bit, you may be getting some kind of mixed messages from them. So they're afraid of not living up to expectations. They're afraid of not being good enough, maybe not being good enough to make you happy or good enough in the bedroom or something like this. So that is something that's showing up in their energy field. Let's see what else. Oh my goodness, purified soul. So somebody in this connection has like such a beautiful angelic energy. Maybe that someone is an earth angel. White feathers may be a sign for you in this connection. So yeah, just a very pure love, pure feelings. You know, just someone who hasn't been jaded or made cynical by life. Right, this is perhaps how you see the world and they absolutely love that about you, or you've just got this beautiful angelic presence that they're drawn to, right? This beautiful open heart where you're able to give and receive love. Shine, like I was saying, just being golden, shining your light really brightly. They are drawn to that, which is maybe why, because you're so high vibrational, maybe why they feel like they're not good enough for you, or they don't compare, or they feel not so shiny when they're around you because you vibrate at such a high frequency. You may be an empath, an intuitive, chosen one. Let's take a look at your tarot, find out what's going on in this connection. Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to manifest. Powerful energies coming through. Aquarius, Libra energy, Sagittarius energy as well. Straight off the bat right now. Yeah, I feel like there's so much magic in this connection. I feel like someone's not being 100% honest. I feel like someone hasn't spoken up about how they feel about things. Again, we've got this earth angel energy. It may be that someone's trying to manifest someone, they're trying to manifest you. I feel like there is an energy of divine timing in this connection as well. I feel like all the elements are kind of coming together to make this happen in divine timing. I feel like you're really kind of, maybe you've created this in your intention and now you're drawing it down into reality. I feel like a lot of this may be in the 5D or some of this may be unspoken. I feel like someone in this connection may not have been completely honest about how they feel, or you're still waiting for them to speak up, to ask you out, or to tell you how they really feel, to tell you how they truly feel about you and this connection. So that's what I'm seeing. Let's see what else is going on. Oh my gosh. I gotta show you. You get the Lovers, Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups showing up in your reading. This is a strong soulmate or twin flame connection that you share with this person. What I heard when I pulled this card was love at first sight. So it's very rare, but I feel like this is love at first sight. The moment they set eyes on you, or the moment you locked eyes with this person, you had this, whoa, this bolt of lightning, or this kind of deep feeling of recognition that is soul knowing, that is two souls recognizing one another. There is a curiosity about you between you both. Like, what is this? Who are you? Like, what are you doing in my life? Or just like this knowing, like you've always been there, right? This energy of like, okay, you weren't actually in my life, but you've just always been there. I cannot imagine a time when you weren't here, or you feel so familiar that you just talk to them, or you just ask them the time of day or something, and yet you feel like you exchange so much with this person, right? Or like you already know them. You don't need to kind of tell them anything about yourself, what you're at, what you're into, because it's like you may have literally met them for the first time, but you feel like you're just catching up with old friends or an old friend, like that. It's so strong. So there is powerful love here. I feel like I am getting chills all over. And if you don't know each other very well, or this is just a crush, but you're just like, gosh, I'm really feeling it, you are not wrong. If you're just like, is this just all in my head? You're not wrong. You recognize each other at the soul level. And what I heard is love at first sight. I'm hearing powerful, I'm hearing potent, okay, I'm hearing life-changing. This is a strong connection. What a beautiful energy. So Gemini energy showing up really strongly in your reading. That may resonate with you, but I love it. Twin flame, higher level soulmate. I feel like whatever happens, you guys are just like destined to always, your soul family as well. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you know, this person has to be in your life because they're soul family. They've come into your life just to like hold your hand through life, to help you, to guide you, to support you. Feels very nourishing, very healthy, very beautiful. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, you guys are blowing me away. You get Four of Wands, you get Hierophant, you get Ace of Swords coming out like this. So you have got Taurus energy showing up here. We've got 11-11. Look out for 11-11. So yeah, the truth of it is that this person wants to be with you. They want to be in a relationship with you. They want a traditional relationship. This is someone who's kind of got that in their energy field. This isn't a player energy. This is someone who is the real deal. As things develop or as things progress, I see you coming into union. I see you like marrying or having a higher level commitment with this person, living together, right? They've realized this is what they want, they recognize this in you. Again, this may be unspoken at this time, but I feel like they're going to ask you to marry them, or ask you to live with them, or ask you to be their person, you know, to be exclusive, something like this. They definitely want to take this to the next level, is what I'm seeing. They want to make their earth angel their person, right? Let's see what else. Yeah, they're waiting for the right time. There's some kind of timing issue here. It may be because you're a long distance connection, not necessarily, but it may be, there's a strong indication here that they are waiting for the right time. So maybe that they're trying to wrap up loose ends, some sort of situation to do with study, paperwork, red tape, legalities, something like this. They may not be a resident of your country, so they may want to get like residency. That's just a message for some of you, not for all of you. Or it may be that they want to wait until they've moved like a little bit closer to you, or it could just be like a timing thing. They're just waiting for things to kind of feel right before they ask you or before they declare their feelings like this. So what I'm hearing is they're kind of sitting on it. So they love you, they've got love in their heart for you. They're a little bit shy about coming forward to kind of declare that love or to take it to the next level, but this love that they have for you is only growing. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Oh my goodness, you have Pisces energy showing up here in your reading. So I feel like you may be hurting a little bit at this time, or you may be a little bit disappointed, right? Because they haven't called you or because they haven't spoken to you about how they're feeling. I feel like you're in an energy where you're just very much in the dark about how they're feeling. You may be like, I feel like they're just leading me on, or they're never going to ask me out, or they're never going to ask me to marry them. And that is causing like a shadow, is what I'm hearing, over this connection or over your heart space, right? Or like a heart block. It may also be for some of you, you've got a blocked heart chakra due to some sort of other pain, but I feel like you are coming into a realization about that, of just being like, oh, I'm blocking my blessings with this. Spirit is really helping you out with that, that healing work, that realization. If you need to kind of open your heart chakra or forgive somebody from the past in order to kind of open you up to it. So that may be causing like an energetic or subconscious block to this person, which is why they're taking their time, which is why they're waiting, and you think it's them, whereas really Spirit is saying it's because you've got this blocked heart chakra. It isn't a big deal. It's something that you can heal, or it may just be that you're in a healing process. Maybe you're grieving from the loss of a pet or the loss of a loved one, right? And that's casting that cloud, that shadow around your heart space, right? Or some sort of disappointment. I feel like that is the case for some of you, and that's why this person hasn't come forward, right? I feel like holding your feelings in, right, not speaking about them and waiting for this person is starting to be like a bit of a burden to you, or is starting to be painful or feel like quite disappointing, like you're in this stage of like, I feel like giving up right now on this connection is what I'm seeing. Or just like you're just disappointed that nothing's been spoken about, and you've got a big fear as well that they're never going to declare their love, or they're never going to come towards you, or this is never going to happen. Spirit's saying you don't need to worry about this. It is going to happen. It is all going to come into right alignment for you. Keep your heart open, right? Don't get jaded. Keep your heart open. Do that healing work on your heart to flow that love, and then you'll be magnetic to your person. You don't need to worry. You don't need to worry about that. Let's see what else we've got. Yeah, there are a lot of loose ends that need tying up, I feel, before this can go ahead, which may be causing some kind of delay at this time, but I feel like things are really going to balance out. Your person wants you to know that they're doing the best that they can. They may feel like they're stretched a little bit too thin, is what I'm hearing from Spirit at this time. They feel like they're stretched a little bit too thin in terms of their responsibilities and what's going on in their life, right? It's like their plate is full. They can't take on any more right now. They've only got the bandwidth for so much, right, is what I'm hearing. So they are aware that they're not giving you everything that you want. They're aware that they're not giving you everything that you need in this connection. It's not something that they feel good about, but they feel like they're pulled in lots of different directions right now in terms of their life circumstances and their responsibilities. So yeah, let's see what else we have. Interesting energies coming through. So I feel like there's going to be an end to this, an end to this time where they're only giving you like so much of their energy. Scorpio's energy showing up in your reading very strongly. So I feel like you're moving out of that energy. That is something that's transforming. They're figuring a way out to be able to come towards you fully. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful outcome. Leo's energy showing up really strongly in your reading. So yeah, it feels like it's a time of stress, maybe for you, right? Maybe you've been through a stressful time, or your person is going through a stressful time, which is why there is this element of divine timing in your reading. But they're just coming towards you. They're drawn towards you like a moth to a flame. Everything that is happening is only drawing them closer to you. They desire you. They want to make you their own, okay? And I see a lot of happiness here. I see a beautiful honeymoon period between you, and maybe a vacation or a holiday together, right? Just creating something really beautiful together and some good times, okay? So you are going to come out of this period of, if you feel like they're not giving you enough, or you feel like it's just crumbs, this is something that's going to end. When their stress ends, this is all transforming. The loose ends are getting tied up, okay? Things are getting simpler, right? And then you're going to be able to, you can be confident, is what Spirit is saying, that this person will come towards you, and that they want to be with you because you bring them so much happiness, so much joy. You're the light of their life, right? You really bring a lot of expansion to their awareness. You make them feel a lot really good as well. Like, you make them feel much better. If they feel like they can't cope with life, or that life is like trying to make ends meet, or trying to make everyone happy is a little bit overwhelming for them, or too much, when they're with you, they just love it. They feel really nourished. When they're with you, they feel a lot of expansion. You make them forget their problems. So there's a lot of good feeling energy here. Oh my goodness, let's see what else we have. Yeah, I'm drawn to this deck. This is a lovely reading to start my day. Power. So yeah, this is so beautiful. You may be a power couple right now. Coming into your power, owning your power, getting into that confidence that we were talking about. When you have more power than you think, if you're just like doubting things, or just being like, just remember you are magnetic. Just think, I am lucky in love. I'm lucky in love. I'm chosen. Right? Yeah, potential. There is beautiful, amazing potential for this to just grow and grow, to be like a really beautiful long-term connection. Your person recognizes this. You have power over this situation because they feel so strongly for you. You may not realize it. I think there's some weird dynamic for some of you, not for all of you, where you're both interested in each other and you both feel it, but you haven't spoken about it, or the energy's like a little bit weird. You keep like crossing paths, but not kind of getting into full alignment with them. I feel like I see that in your reading for some of you, not for all of you. But that is there is that element of divine timing. It is gonna iron itself out, okay? Yeah, I feel trapped. So yeah, it's just these energies that they've got going on. They've got something that they need to sort out, that they need to finish dealing with, this red tape, this legalities, whatever it is. So which is stopping them from coming towards you, okay? Oh my goodness, and we have, you are so special to me. And I see that throughout your whole reading as well. So you are like a once-in-a-lifetime love for them, very magical. And they want you to know that. Alright, that's everything that I have for you in this reading today. It has been my honour to read your cards, as always. If you want to get a personal reading, then I recommend Arainum. Arainum are offering Lumia subscribers $40 off their first reading with the psychic of your choice. It's really amazing. When you sign up with Arainum, they credit your account with $40 to spend on the psychic reading of your choice. Just no strings attached. So that is amazing. Check them out if you've not been over to Arainum for a while. They've had a big revamp. Yeah, it's really amazing over there. So do take advantage of that deal. It is all linked in the description box for you, but I'm sending you lots of love. Take care. Hey my lovelies, I hope you're all doing really well. This is your reading for everyone who picked this tiny little quartz crystal cluster. I'm not sure if the camera can focus on it so little, but it's very magical. I bought it from the magical town of Avebury, where they have a lovely ancient stone circle. Lots of very cool energies there. Right, let's find out what your person's intentions are, how they're feeling about you and this connection, what's going to happen. Oh, it says thank you for being you. That is their message to you. So they absolutely honor your authentic self, the way that you show up. I feel like you've really been there for them. Oh my goodness, you are my sun, my moon, and all of my stars. How lovely is that? So your person holds you in very high regard, is what I'm seeing here, that they really respect you, that they think that you're amazing. I feel like you've maybe really been there for them through like difficult times, been a friend to them, something like this. Yeah, have a lot of respect for you, hold you in high regard. That's really nice. So you get the card vows coming out, so nice. So this connection may be elevated to a higher level of commitment, making a promise to one another, maybe getting married, something like that. That is definitely what's showing up here. Making you their person, something like that. Let's find out and jump into your tarot, see what's going on for you in this situation. Pisces energy showing up really strongly in your reading so far. So I feel like this love may be a secret and maybe clandestine for something. You may be keeping it on the down low. For some of you, this could be a love that is unspoken. You haven't kind of said the words I love you to one another. Maybe you're waiting patiently for that. I feel like somebody in this connection is very in the dark about how the other one feels, or how the other person feels, or what they want for the future. Your person is, there's a strong psychic connection that you share with this person. Whoops, that's like 25 cards. That I'm seeing. I feel like your person is definitely dreaming about you, right? Is what I'm seeing here. They're invested in this connection. They've invested their energy into you. There's definitely a lot of potential in this connection and love in this connection. But I do feel like there's an element of secrecy here. So it may be that they haven't said the words I love you, or they haven't spoken about it. Maybe that the feelings that they have for you are very strong, and they're kind of, or that they've taken them by surprise. It's just like what I'm seeing is that these feelings have really been a little bit, they've crept up on them. So it's just like they've invested more and more, they've spent more and more time with you. So instead of being like love at first sight, perhaps it's kind of a love that is developed through a friendship, or a love that has grown, or a love that is just kind of blossoming. And there's this energy of like, what's next? Where do we go from here? In the situation. Also an element of like, I don't know what to do about this. For somebody in this connection, I don't know what to do about this, these feelings that I have, this connection. Let's see what else. I see 1111 here. That may be a sign for you in this connection. I feel like for some of you there may have been a misunderstanding which has happened over a messaging, or over an app, or over social media, something like this, or someone's got the wrong end of the stick or the wrong idea about something. Somebody's got upset about something that's happened, or something that's been said that's been taken out of context, right? In this, it's quite a specific message, if it's your message, or that this is something that's just showing up in your energy field. It could be now, it could be in the past, right? That there was some sort of disagreement or upset, or it made somebody angry, something that they saw online is what I'm seeing. For some of you, I feel like there is twin flame energy here in this connection as well. I feel like they want to get closer to you, is what I'm seeing. But there may be some resistance to that. Let's explore it a little bit further and see what's going on. I feel like for some of you, you may feel like somebody has insulted your family, or they feel like you insulted their family, like, or their soul family, you know, like one of their friends, like you dissed one of their friends, or they dissed one of your friends, or someone in your family. I don't know why this is showing up. It could just be like a tiny little thing, but it's just coming out in your reading. Is what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing, like, for some of you, because we had this vows, I just feel like for some of you there may be an issue around marriage or taking it to a higher level or moving in together, that you disagree over whether or not that should happen, or the way that that should happen, or when that should happen. You've got different ideas about things, right? And you may have kind of clashed over that, over like where you're going to live. Maybe you're just like, I want to live by the coast, and they're like, no, I want to stay in the city, or like, I think we should get married sooner rather than later, we're not getting any younger, or they're just like, no, I want to wait until we're more secure, till we've got more money in the bank. These are just examples of how the energy may be showing up, but like not being on the same page regarding the future. But that's okay. That's part of natural, you know, genuine, real relationships, is to kind of discuss things. So yeah, a couple of messages coming through. Take it how it resonates. This is so nice. So I've got Capricorn and Taurus energy showing up really strongly. So you may have a lot of earth energy in your chart, or your person does, right? I feel like your person has really been fighting their demons over this time. They've had to kind of let go of maybe an addiction. For some of them, they're moving into like a new phase now where they're leaving that behind, is what I'm seeing. I feel like for some of them, they may have been tied to something very toxic. This could be a business, right? Like, yeah, they've just like, they've had this shadow over their life of some kind of toxicity, right? That I'm seeing in your connection, and it's cast a shadow. It may be the case that somebody has put like cast the evil eye, or sent some spell work towards you, that there's been somebody who's very jealous, right? Who has been interfering in this connection, or just someone from their past, okay, who was very jealous, or trying to undermine them. But it feels like they didn't realize, like a covert narcissist or something like this, like your person had somebody in their life who they thought was their friend, and they thought had their back, and yet really all this time they've been undermining them because they were jealous of them and they didn't want the best for them. This could be you or your person. But what's good is that they're moving on from this now. They're slowly realizing that this is that this person is just like, they've had the wool pulled over their eyes regarding this person or this family member. This could be what it's about, actually, that I'm picking up on. It's quite a specific message, and you're just like, I can see that this person's a narcissist or a covert narcissist, or isn't good for you, or doesn't have your best interests at heart, or you need to listen to your own heart and not be listening to this other person, because they see life through their own lens, and that lens is kind of a little bit jaded or whatever. And you're telling them all this, and they're maybe not listening to you, or they haven't listened to you, but they're slowly having this realization and they're coming out of that. Or if they've had, someone's had their claws into them, you know, someone's had some kind of toxic hold over them, they're moving away from this now. It's taking a long time because I think it's been slow for them to realize. They wanted to see the best in this person, or in this situation, or in this group of people, right? Maybe that they've got into a group, or like a gang or something, not necessarily a gang, but just like a group of people who, you know, weren't very elevated and were holding them back. And I feel like maybe you've disagreed about this, because you're just like, look, I want to create a beautiful future. I want to, you know, I want all the things. I want a lovely car. I want a lovely home. I want lovely vacations. And I want to create all that with you. But this thing is holding you back. They see a lot of potential here as well, in this connection. So yeah, it's quite a specific message. Only take it how it resonates. It may be something that's revealed to you over the next few months as well, if it's not resonating right now. Yeah, I wanted to check in with your energy, see how you are doing. Virgo, Taurus energy showing up in your reading, maybe Libra as well, and Gemini. So yeah, lots to choose from coming out. So I feel like you love being with this person. They make you feel really good. They make you feel expansive, right? You feel like this is a soulmate, this is definitely a soulmate. I feel like you definitely want to give this a chance or a second chance with this person, and that you can really see this person in your future, that you want that, again, you've got this strong energy where you want to create something really good for the future, and you want someone to be by your side as you do that. Like you've got high hopes for life, or you've got or this next chapter in your life, you're just like, yes, this is going to be my time. I want all the good things. I want to be in alignment. I want to be magnetic. I want to draw good things to me, right? And you're just like, I want you to be on the same page with me so that we can create this together, right? And yet there's this thing that has been holding that back, you know, whether it's this toxic person in their life, toxic situation, an addiction. They're moving out of that, they're moving away from it so that you can create a new fresh start, right? I feel like you're definitely open to being in union with them, or to reuniting with this person. Definitely you feel like this person is your soulmate, right? I feel like your person may be a little bit younger than you, but there's this energy that they are a little bit naive, right, when it comes to how people are, which is why they might have a blind spot, is what I'm hearing, when people don't have their best interests at heart, right? Whereas you have a lot of wisdom, right, or you get the measure of people, okay? You've kind of seen it all, or you're an old soul, right? And you can't understand why this person isn't seeing this, or can't sense it in their energy, or can't tell when somebody is messing with them or is bad for them, right? But I feel like you just want a fresh start with this person. You want to just start a new chapter is the message that I keep getting from Spirit. Let's see what else we've got. Yeah, this is interesting. Oh my goodness. So I see two people here who are divine counterparts. You get the Queen and the King of Swords next to each other, divine counterparts, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, represented in your reading. But look at this. The King of Swords is upside down. So I feel like one of you is following your head, one of you is following your heart, or you're trying to kind of marry those energies together. You are definitely very well suited to one another, but you may not be on the same page with one another at this time, but it all just feels, it still feels healthy, it still feels natural, you know, you're not always going to be of the same mind, of the same opinion about things, right? So I do see that you are a couple. I feel like you are a match made in heaven, that you are very well suited to one another, but you may just be in a period of disagreement right now. If you're worried about that, if there is some kind of issue here, you don't need to worry about it. That is coming to a close. It's a cycle that's ending. You'll be able to find a solution, or you'll be able to find common ground. Perhaps it may be the case that you agree to differ. You're going to be able to move forward into this, and you get the world as your outcome. So I just see this as beautiful. Closing off that cycle, opening a new chapter, you know, and moving towards commitment. You know, we had this vows card as well, so I do see commitment coming for you in this connection, that they want to commit to you, that you're going to be able to make this work, that they want to take this to the next level, that they want to experience all of life with you. They may want to travel with you as well, or you may travel together. So yeah, but it may always be the case that you don't necessarily always agree on things, but I don't necessarily see that as a bad thing. In fact, I think it can be healthy. So I think that is nice. I think you have a beautiful future with this person. Let's get some messages for you and see what is going on here in your situation as well. Miracles. I love this, you guys. Bit of divine timing here, play. Like if you feel like you need a miracle to kind of sort this out, then this is a message from Spirit that a miracle is coming in for you. Whoops. Sorry, I just dropped a bunch of cards. I hope that wasn't too loud on your headphones. Let's see what else we have. It's the cards. I've got little hands, and these are very big cards. That's why. Demonstrate love. This is so nice. The number 48 may be significant to you or a sign for you. Hibiscus flowers, squirrels as well. and lilies, white lilies, so, and a rainbow. So all of those may be signs for you in this connection. It says demonstrate love. So this could be about your love languages as well. Find out what is important to those who love and act on it. So I see them really taking action, making a romantic gesture towards you. But I wonder if this king and queen in one in the upright, one in the reverse, is about different love languages as well. That you may express your love, your feelings for one another in different ways. So it may be worth finding out a little bit more about the love languages and realizing how they express their love and how you like to get your needs met and how you receive love, and really talk about that. There's a little thatched cottage on this card as well, and Spirit is saying that that is going to be significant to whoever I'm connecting with. So, and blue butterflies as well. That's everything that I have for you in this reading today. It has been my honour to read your cards. I've loved it so very much. Thank you for being here with me. Do claim this reading in the comments if it's resonating with you. If you want to find out more about this connection, the future of this connection, timings, getting your personal questions answered, I recommend getting a one-to-one reading. Araynum are offering Lumiere subscribers $40 towards your first reading with the psychic of your choice. Absolutely no strings attached. You just sign up with your email and they credit your account with $40 worth of Araynum credits straight away to spend on this psychic reading of your choice, so that you can get clarity and get your questions answered. So check that out if it resonates. But I'm sending you lots and lots of love, and I hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye bye. Hello my lovelies, I hope you're all doing really well. This is for everyone who picked this beautiful agate moon that we've got. It's so lovely. Right, let's find out what your person is thinking about you right now, if you're on their mind. Oh, we get the card I need you coming straight out. So they are lusting after you, is what I'm hearing. They need you, they love to experience your energy. So yeah, there's this kind of drive to be closer to you, to experience you, is what I'm seeing. So that is interesting. Let's we'll be taking a look at how they're feeling about this connection, their intentions as well. I'll try and get as much information for you as I can in this reading today. I want to build my world around you. This is so beautiful. So just like a solid kind of energy is what I'm feeling, that they want to make you the center of their world. They want to come towards you. They're really thinking about the future, about building a future with you, about making their future about you and you and them as a couple. So let's see what else we have before we jump into the tarot. Obsession. So somebody in this connection is gripped by obsession. So there is that obsessive energy. You're always on their mind. They can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop daydreaming and fantasizing about you. So you kind of, yeah, you're very magnetic. You've got that energy which is kind of taking over their whole being, their mind. They're dreaming about you. Lots of things are reminding them of you. Signs and synchronicities. All right, these energies can resonate vice versa as well. That's worth knowing. But definitely, yeah, there's, with that I need you and that obsession, there's like a lot of intensity, like a lot of fire, a lot of passion between you and this person. Could be like a love-hate relationship for some of you, not for all of you as well. Just like, I need you, but I can't be with you. I want you so much, but I can't make it work. Like a lot of drama or just intensity is what I'm picking up on in the energy field with this connection, all right? Watching. So yeah, they're checking you out. They're looking you up on social media. They're always trying to find out about you. They're looking at pictures of you on their phone if they've got them. They're asking around about you. They may be keeping their distance from you. But yeah, with this obsession and this watching, there's like a little bit of a stalker energy about this. So yeah, they're checking you out. They're into you. They want to find out what you're up to, what you're all about, what's going on with you right now. So yeah, seeing how things are unfolding. Right, let's jump into your tarot and see what's what. What is going on here, Spirit? Tell us. What are the messages that you want to share with the group number 3 collective today? is heartbreak here showing up in your connection right now, or some kind of disappointment. They're trying to kind of manifest like a better outcome to this situation. Somebody in this connection may be manifesting the other. They may be trying to manifest you. There could be rejection in this connection. But this manifestation seems to be taking its time, is what I'm seeing here. It's just like they've gone, somebody in this connection has gone so far down a particular road, down a particular path. They're just like, I can't give up now. There is this energy of, should I give up? Should I give up on this connection? There's an energy of disappointment around this connection, if this is resonating with you, or of hurt. I feel like maybe you're transforming, or somebody in this connection is transforming a heartbreak or some sort of pain into something more positive, looking to the future, right? White lilies or red roses may be a sign for you in this connection. Someone is like moving, like they're turning lead into gold. They're turning like the pain of the past or the pain of this connection or this experience into something more positive in order to build a more positive future. Like learning lessons, right? Suffering ends when meaning begins. So if you can find some meaning in this, or your person, this could be to do with this connection, could be to do with something that happened in the past, could be just to do with like difficult energies in life right now. But, you know, somebody in this connection has the wisdom to really kind of learn from it, and just being like, okay, when we know better, we do better. And I can apply this to what I'm doing in order to get better results for the future. That's what I'm seeing. So that could be like to do with your life circumstances and that kind of affecting this connection, or it could be more directly to do with the connection, those energies that I am seeing. Yeah, I feel like somebody in this connection feels like they've been cheated out of the promise of love. Like they may have promised you love, they may have promised you their hearts, right, in this situation, in this connection, or it could have been an unspoken promise, just like, I thought that this was a thing, I thought that you were into me, and yeah, and I see Pisces energy, maybe, yeah, Pisces energy the most strongly, maybe Taurus energy as well showing up in your reading, so that may resonate. But you feel cheated out of it. Now, it could be because they've actually done you wrong. They've cheated on you. If that's the case, you already know about it, right? You know that that's your situation. Or it could just be like, you know, that you felt like there was a promise here, the promise of love, the promise of a relationship, and they haven't come good on that promise. Or somebody in that connection, in this connection, feels that way about it. All right? That's what I'm seeing here. And now there's this feeling of like, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to believe. Somebody in this connection is very spiritual, has a spiritual practice. Somebody in this connection may have self-sabotaged. There's an element of self-sabotage here. Due to like being immature. Like not having enough experience to know what to do. So it may be that they haven't hurt you directly, or they didn't mean to be vicious or to hurt you directly. They didn't mean to hurt you. They didn't mean to go back on their word, go back on their promise. It's because they didn't have the experience. They didn't have the understanding. They didn't have the knowledge. They didn't have the conscious awareness. They were just like acting out of their instincts, acting out of an old behavioural pattern, and not really thinking about your feelings or about the bigger picture. Let's see what else is going on. Let's see Virgo's energy, Taurus energy showing up in your reading really strongly. Your person really feels like they've messed up. They feel like it looks like there's been like a breakdown in this connection. It feels like it was something that was going in a particular direction, right? Or you thought that this had a future or something like this, and now there's been like a breakdown, and yet you're still picking up on that energy. You know that they're still interested. You know that they're still checking you out on social media. You can feel that energy around you. Right? Or you've taken a break from this connection. I really feel like there's been some drama in this connection, a split, a breakup, like a big disagreement, something like this. I feel like now they are really keeping themselves to themselves, you know, kind of keeping quiet, keeping them on the down low is what I'm hearing as well. You know, keeping their distance from you, stuck in this energy. They feel like this connection doesn't have a future now due to this breakup or this breakdown in communication. I feel like whatever's happened, it's given them a lot to think about. It feels like they learnt a lesson and they learnt it the hard way. Again, there's this energy of immaturity, of like not being the most embodied, empowered, leveled up self. There's an energy of selfishness here as well that's showing up from your person. It doesn't mean that they're a bad person. It just means that perhaps their behavior has been a little bit selfish, a little bit self-centered when it comes to you in this connection, and that this has caused it to break down. Again, it's not because they're a bad person. They don't realize that they're doing it or what the consequences. There's an energy here if they didn't realize what the consequences of their actions would be. Let's see what else. Yeah, I feel like your person's got player energy, right? If this isn't your reading, it's not your reading. Don't take it if it's not resonating. You know, you're welcome to choose one of the other groups. There have been very specific themes and messages in the other groups today. So please know that I see Sagittarius and Leo energy showing up in your reading. So I feel like your person is aware now. They've come into awareness that the way that they behave is inconsistent, and they may even be like a player energy, right? Or that they haven't treated you fairly, and as a result of that you've walked away from it, or you've moved on from it, you've pulled your energy away, you've taken a step back from it. I feel like their behavior has really hurt you, okay, and that they've lost you. Right, that this ship has sailed. You may be in that energy of just like, this ship has sailed. I'm like taking, I'm taking this, all my beauty and my magic elsewhere, right? And maybe a case of too little too late, that they recognise this too late in the day. I feel like they have a pattern where they like to connect at quite a superficial level because it's what feels more comfortable to them. I feel like this is something that's very difficult for you to understand. You're just like, I don't understand why you want to be like that, because it isn't, when there's so much more that you could experience and that is so much more fulfilling and more nourishing. I think they've learned like quite a strong spiritual lesson as a result of this, what's been going on with you guys, so, or as a result of meeting you. I feel like they pushed you to your breaking point, they pushed you to your limit. I feel like they weren't expecting you to walk away. I think they thought that you were a doormat and you would just always be there, or that you'd just always take it. So they're surprised that you've turned your back on this, or that you're moving on, or that you've pulled your energy away, right? Or that you're like not playing the game, is what I'm hearing. All right? There ain't no game if nobody's playing. Let's see what else we've got. Yeah, I feel like you've really kind of blocked that energy. You've blocked them out of your energy. You're just like, no way. You know, I'm amazing and I know it. You know your own worth. You know that you're magical. You've had a beautiful glow up as a result of that. You know that you're worth more than somebody who is just going to play games, or has this propensity to self-sabotage all the time. You know, even if they're a good person, you know, if they don't have the skills, the relationship skills to kind of make this work, it feels like it's a no from me. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting. Just like, no, this is my boundary. I feel like you've asserted this really strong, beautiful boundary of just like, I've given this my best shot. I've given you plenty of chances. If you're just going to play games, if you're just going to mess around, if you're just going to cheat on me, if your energy is going to be open to other people, I'm not on board for that. I'm not showing up for that. I've got other things to do. Life is short. You know, I've got my own goals and dreams to work on. I'm self-contained. I've got a beautiful future ahead of me. If you don't want to be part of that, then it's your loss, right? So I see you as completely in your power. I see Taurus energy and Libra energy here as well. I can't remember if I just said that. I was very much caught up in that message. So I feel like that's a bit of a stalemate, because you're just like, no, I'm not playing this game. I'm not going to be your hookup. I'm not going to be your friend with benefits. I'm not going to be this person. You know, I'm not interested in playing cat and mouse. None of this, right? That's what I'm feeling. You're just like, no, none of this for me. I'm not interested. And that's your boundary. And now it's like a stalemate, because your person doesn't know what to do with that. I think they're used to playing the games. Okay, they're used to playing the cat and mouse. They're used to... I feel like they've tried to bait you into chasing them as well, and it hasn't worked. And now they're like, what? And yet you know that they're still interested. They're still like messing with you, sending you little messages, you know, stalking you on social media. And that may be confusing for you. Remember to look at their actions, not what they're saying. That's what I'm seeing here. I feel like we're looking at the shadow aspects of your person. This may, you know, this is like maybe one facet of them. This may be something that they're working through, something that they're dealing with, right? This may be, I can't live with you, I can't live without you sort of kind of connection. See, because in their heart of hearts, they're very drawn to you. There's like a moth to a flame energy, right? They're very drawn to you, and they feel like they need you, right? And they want you at the center of their life, but it's because you have such nourishing energy. You shine your light very brightly, right? And they want a piece of that. You know, who wouldn't? Maybe you're an empath or an intuitive, right? That beautiful empath energy is very pure. It's a very pure light that you emanate. Of course they want to be part of that. Of course they want to be nourished by that, by bathing in that energy. It feels delicious. It's like a really delicious, yummy thing for them that makes them feel stronger, which makes them feel more confident, which makes them feel more empowered. But like, is it at the expense of you, of your energy, of your dreams? Right? Your energy is for you. Your light is to be given like with discernment, like to those who deserve it, to those who reciprocate, okay? I feel like they want to steal from you, steal your energy, steal your light, steal your frequency. This is something that's subconscious. They don't realize that they're doing it. Let's see what else. Yeah, I see more drama ahead in this connection. I don't know if you're up for that, or more chaos. You may want to kind of meditate or invite some harmony into this connection. I feel like, or into your life, or into your romantic life. I feel like this feels like a bit of a struggle. I do see them coming towards you, right? I feel like they're coming towards you full force, that they're going to message you, okay, but you may not want to hear what they have to say. I feel like it may be too little too late, or like they come on really, really strong, but they can't sustain it, okay, is what I'm sensing. I feel like your person is a little bit unstable. They may have some mental health issues, like bipolar, something like this. Not for just, that's just a message for just maybe one person out there, right? But they may just be going through a bad time in their life, right? They're a little bit unstable emotionally, and that may show up in their behavior. So I see them coming towards you, and I see them that you are a little bit wary of that and a little bit cautious, and you're right to be a little bit cautious, because they're showing up in a way that maybe is not very well thought through. You know, maybe they get in touch when they're drunk, or they want to be with you because they want to experience your light. But it's just like, what are they giving you in return, right? It's got to be built on like a stronger foundation than this. And I think you know that already. I feel like there is strong attraction here, that there's a lot of chemistry between you, that it feels very electric, is what I'm seeing, right? You may go around in cycles with this person, is what I'm seeing. So, yeah, but ultimately, I just feel like, honestly, that it's like, is it more trouble than it's worth? That's the question you've got to ask. Yeah, there's attraction here. Yeah, it's powerful. Yeah, there's strong sexual chemistry. Yeah, you can get involved in that. There's no judgment here. You know, sometimes we have to have those experiences. But Spirit is just saying, just be cautious. They're going to come towards you. They're going to come on strong, right? But they may not be able to sustain that. Sometimes things burn really brightly. And only for a short amount of time. But what I'm seeing is that they come towards you, and that they just like they come towards you and they turn your life upside down. Like they disturb your peace, right? They're a distraction from the amazing things that you're creating in your life, and you're on the road to creating like a really beautiful life for yourself, right? And they're acting like a little bit of a distraction to that, if I'm honest, right? And if this isn't resonating with you, or this is making you upset, then it's not your message. Please remember that. Never give your power away to a YouTube tarot reader, okay? These messages are only for you if it's helping you to reflect, if it's giving you clarity, if it's empowering you, all right? So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm seeing in your reading, that they may, and this could be a short-term thing, you know, we're just looking at a snapshot of the energies. So I feel like you're wary, or it could just be that you're wary of them coming back around in case they create more drama in your life, okay? But there is this element that they may be a little bit of a distraction from your true path, and you may not have recognized that until now. But if you are recognizing it, it's very important. But there's no judgment if you still want to, you know, have that, you know, learn those lessons, have that adventure, have that experience with them. You know, if you like the intensity of it, it can be very exciting. So but just know that it is going to create drama. There are going to be a lot of ups and downs. It is going to be a roller coaster of emotion on that journey. So bear that in mind. Let's see what else we've got coming through in the oracle cards, if you're still with me. Healing. Now this is really nice, isn't it? This is what you need to bring that harmony, to bring that balance in. So yeah, this could be just like talking about what you've experienced, that there has been some ups and downs, that there has been some drama, but you're moving towards more harmonious and calmer energy, and that there is this beautiful opportunity for healing of your person, of you, right? To heal some of these distortions, this negativity, these negative beliefs that we've been looking at in this reading. So yeah, moving towards something more positive. You know, we've got these chakra image here, getting those chakras healthy, open, in alignment, right? I do feel like this is a strong magnetic connection as well that you have with this person. So it's significant, and it is like an opportunity. There is opportunity here for your own healing or for your person's healing, all right? So anyway, I hope this has given you something to reflect on. Let me know how it resonates in the comments. Claim this reading in the comments if it is for you. I only make these readings to empower you. If you don't feel like it's giving you clarity or it's empowering you, then it's not your message. Please do not worry about it. What do I want to say? Oh, if you want to find out more about this connection, because obviously this is quite a complex situation, it feels like it's a little bit messy at times, then you may want to consider getting your Akashic records read. You might want to get an Akashic record reading. The Akashic records are like a Google search for your own soul. It's an energetic library of your own soul's journey. If you've been considering getting an Akashic record reading, then I cannot recommend my friend Misha highly enough. She is extremely gifted. Misha is offering $7.77 off her Akashic record reading to Lumiere subscribers. You can get all your questions answered. You know, why is this person in my life? What's the lesson here? Will we be together? Can we heal this? What are the blocks? Did we know each other in a past life? Are they karmic? Are they my twin flame? Whatever it is that you want to know, then an Akashic record reading can reveal that to you. Check that out. Misha's details are linked in the description box below. But I'm sending you lots of love, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.